I want to commend Pratyush for what he is doing because I think it's super important for India to have a game plan and be a meaningful participant. While our per capita inference consumption may increase, but if all of it is powered by foreign foundational models, we'll be paying rent for each of those inference queries and which will add up very quickly because I don't think 5 years from now there's going to be any application, any use case which will not be using LLMs. This is basically automated intelligence and the utility of that is incredible. It's the first time where we have intelligence in a box which can be used in a variety of use cases. So I think India needs to have a game plan. I think we are a little bit caught off guard. See, India, our entrepreneurial ecosystem has done amazingly well over the last 20 years, but almost all of that has happened is applied stuff. It's operational efficiency. Sometimes we use the term jugaad, which has its own value, has created, a lot of convenience for consumers, but it is not creation of original technology. And that is, I think, what we as a country are facing, that who are we going to be next 1 or 2 decades? If you look at China also started there, if you go back 3 decades ago, China has all these copycat cheap products. That was the narrative. But that has completely changed in the last 2 decades. They are at the forefront of AI, quantum technologies, EVs, you name it. So I think we are facing that moment from the country's history, that who are we going to be? Are we going to really reinvent ourselves as a deep tech nation, which requires deep tech research ecosystem? So that's where Indian academia also needs to really think. We have great researchers, academic institute, they publish good papers. We control something like 3-4% of all the research papers. But the translation of that into practical applications is almost nothing. So that is one structural roadblock that we need to fix. When we talk about deep tech, if you look at just 2 examples, OpenAI was started as a non-profit in 2015. They had no revenue for 7 years. DeepMind was started, I think, 2010. Again, with this ambitious goal of solving intelligence, but they were able to raise money. So I think for us, current our venture ecosystem is set up to be able to hit go-to market in 6 months, 12 months. Some kind of product market fit in 2 years, 3 years max. But those time frames are also not sufficient to do deep tech stuff. You need 3 to 5 year gestation period for building deep tech. So I think these are things, our ecosystem need to learn, invent, because the cost of not doing that is, I think Pratyush touched upon the whole strategic autonomy. It's going to be super important. I think there are efforts here and there. There's a lot that entrepreneurs need to do, researchers need to do, large industrial houses in India who have big capital deployment capability, and of course government initiative. I know there are initiatives including Akrit One, the one you are involved in, and some more on the way. So it will be, I think, next 2, 3, 4 years. I hope we create different type of ecosystem, because cost of not doing that is going to be pretty disastrous for the country.
Yeah, I think really, really well put. Look, let's come to